Hello and welcome to Game 4. This is Butterfly.
And this is Chosen. Over here in the middle right position playing the teal Protoss is MaFia.HasH, who currently has a 2-1 lead in this best-of-5 series. If he wins this game, the best-of-5 is over, and he will win 3 games to 1. Up here in the top middle position playing the yellow Terran is xS.SiN, who's currently down 1 games to 2. He won game 1 and then lost the next 2. So I'd have to give HasH the favorite to win this, just because he's a close proximity with Protoss versus Terran. These top gamers, you know, versus a mid-base Terran, they can usually defeat them with Protoss. You think HasH is the favorite here?
Yeah, well, no, I kind of like to see Terran pull it off. I think SiN will be able to do it.
Yeah,
I think he's probably gonna go to. Do you think he's gonna go into Fire Bats right away, or do you think he's going to Marines?
Yeah, he'll probably go for the two. He'll probably go for the 2 barracks Academy Firebat build.
Because that's his style.
Unless he sees that HasH is going to throw up a choke. But remember, HasH's build that he's using with Protoss this series, he's going for the +1 Nexus, then 4 gateways, 2 Zealots, and then another Nexus is what he did last game with Protoss.
That would be a good build against this Terran.
It is a good build, but you leave yourself vulnerable to a 3-racks Terran taking your choke from you with a bunker.
Yeah, but that's to say, he probably will go 2. We haven't seen this game, of course. We're just waiting to see how it plays out.
It also leaves you vulnerable to fast Firebats getting your minerals.
Yeah,
because you're gonna have a late forge, and SiN's gonna have extremely fast Firebats.
And a stim.
And he'll have fast stim. You always get stim first usually, because range takes twice as long, and stim is pretty effective.
That instant fix.
If you use it effectively, and extremely fast gas for SiN. So yeah, he's gonna stick with the 2-racks build. He's been doing that for as long as I've known him.
That's why we were assuming that he was going to go 2 over the 3. It's his personalities.
If HasH does the same thing, he'll get 2 Zealots, and then wait a minute.
This is different already. So
he's
just going for the standard 4-gate.
Wow, 4-gate is extremely strong versus a mid-base Terran.
Yeah, especially the 2 racks mid-base Terran.
Yeah, if HasH decides to do a cannon push or something, it's going to be almost impossible for SiN to hold it off.
But he's mining this gas efficiently. I don't know, he's going to have to scout. Oh, he's got to scout this sooner than later. Oh, and Protoss is going to be able to get the scout in a reasonable time as well. Terran has not put down another barracks.
Well, as we've said in our previous commentaries, you always want to scout above you first when you're in a mid-base, so it doesn't surprise me that HasH goes this direction. It doesn't surprise me that SiN goes straight across the map to scout for a mid-build, and then he kind of spreads out and scans the other directions.
If this Marine can pull off that
and they know it's Protoss in 2-1. There it is. So they know each other's race now. They know it's a Protoss versus Terran, so we're going to see how SiN adapts. He's going to throw down another barracks ASAP.
He's throwing another one down as well.
And we'll see. I'm going to assume he gets stim first. He'll probably research something immediately. Yeah, there goes the stim. And he'll probably get a couple Firebats. I see one coming. Yeah, just to make sure he can cope with these Zealots. Oh, that's so many Zealots.
He needs a a bunker. A lot of people don't like to build a bunker, but he's going to need it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if he wants to survive, he needs a bunker like right here or something.
Right behind.
He's not going to have time to get one up at his choke, obviously.
Oh.
But the Firebat, honestly, he should just
mention that he did scout the
he should just counter the minerals. Just send 1 Firebat with stim.
Yeah, make him chase.
He is going to get that bunker.
Yeah,
he's getting it a little bit late.
Yes, but I think he'll finish. Oh, especially with the Protoss backing off, he's definitely going to finish. And he actually has a higher bat count.
If he sent 1 or 2 Firebats to the minerals right now, he could really scare HasH.
Oh yeah, of course.
But he's want to make sure he's safe in his base.
I think he's doing that right now.
And the stim is done. That's probably what he was waiting for to fight off these Firebats.
Fight Zealots.
Or yeah, fight off the Zealots. HasH sniping that SCV.
Great job by the Terran not panicking. He wanted to build up his count. He has a high bat count. He's going to be able to take this off with quite ease. Because the Protoss doesn't have all those units over the base yet. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
HasH just got extremely mutilated in that battle. Wasted all these resources.
I think he played it
and HasH's economy is going to be extremely bad. He went for the 4 gateways, so with Protoss, if you don't go for a Nexus early in the game, you have to hurt your opponent. If you don't hurt your opponent and they're a top gamer, you're going to be pretty much screwed. But
he lets it be.
He lets the Academy be, and SiN needs to get out here and repair that.
Oh,
that is just.
I'm gonna have to give this in Terran's favor right now.
This is why when I play Terran, I like to build my Academy right here or right here. Given SiN's base design, it'd be nice to throw that Academy right here or right here or right here or something, because you don't want to have that Academy way out here exposed and easily targeted.
Those pylons would even hurt the Protoss usually in the game. Great move by HasH trying to sneak those cannons in anyways.
That's why you'll see a lot of Protosses try to get cannons over here. kind of get in the black, the black in the base, and get some cannons up. But
no black in the base, remember?
Yeah, what did we say back then?
No black in the base. No black space in the base.
No black space in the base. Yeah, that's what
that's not, you don't want that. That's a no-no.
But yeah,
in any language, that's a no-no.
Oh, and SiN going for the triple command center, not messing around, and HasH going to be going for the one Nexus and a Cybernetics core, but he's not going to have a Cybernetics core until 6 minutes into the game, so he's not going to be a threat with tech, and SiN is eventually going to have the better economy. And
HasH is wasting time with those cannons.
Late game, SiN actually has the better position, even though he's a mid base. I mean,
right above.
But HasH can drop him from this side, and he's not going to have any room for turrets, obviously. And that SCV got trapped. That's a little bit of a no-no. Miscue there.
Maybe that's a repairing SCV.
Yeah.
You never know. You just never know.
SiN going to have a huge economy here in about 3 minutes, so...
Even though the toss just got a double, it's not going to be enough.
HasH going to have to go drops. If he doesn't get a drop, a Reaver drop, or a Templar drop, and hurt the Terran, he's going to be absolutely screwed here at about 8 to 10 minutes.
I think he's going to be in general. In all honesty, I think SiN really has this... SiN just decided to push the beast button, and it's been rocking ever since.
Yeah, if SiN wins this, we're going to have a 2-2 tie going to Game 5, so that's always fun to watch.
Yeah, it's fun to have, too. It's fun to commentate on.
Yeah, and that range is done, it looks like, I think. Yeah,
yeah.
Because this Marine's firing all the way up here.
I'd expect to see a couple more barracks fall down, and this drop has to play effective. The only way Pross is going to be able to pull this off is with an effective drop.
There is the Proxy Robotics Facility. I'm sure it's a Reaver.
I would just go on Reaver because he needs it now. And then work your way into the temps. He has to have something. He'll probably stick with those 2 factories for probably even 10 minutes, then he'll build 2 more to go for 4. Yeah, right now he wants to work for his...
Going for the scan off of that one. He wants to get a quick scan. It's usually a good idea to either scan about right here.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, see how he scans right here? It's a good idea to scan about right here so you can see both the triple and the tech.
And most people the first players always put their tech over there. But HasH is putting it up above.
HasH is you know how those sneaky Europeans get every now and then?
Especially if they're French. I'm just kidding.
he's Russian, I believe.
Yeah, he is. But I'm just saying, especially if you are French.
Yeah.
Just
those damn Frenchies.
Just hating on everybody today.
Oh, he's going to stick with the 2 factory. Good call.
You should. Just do it.
Good call. 2 factory, and then he's going to go for the mass racks. SiN doing a great job keeping everything producing. He's got a lot of SCVs building at once. He's staying perfect on his macro. He's staying perfect on his pump.
Let's monitor HasH real quick.
Yeah.
He's upgrading siege mode from the factory.
Good job. He had to get a choke up.
Have to.
And that Reaver's going to be out here in about 30 seconds.
And he's getting speed, shuttle speed.
Yep, that is shuttle speed, gravitational burst, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, but that's for better pay.
All right, so
he's going to be able to tank push pretty soon too.
This is interesting. He's going to triple CC, but go for a fast kind of pressure tank push here.
Yeah, of course, yeah. He gets best of both worlds by holding off that attack, and then HasH kept wasting on his cannons. And SiN, again, John, he let him waste on that. Target fire with the tank creep move. Don't waste your time shooting.
I don't like how SiN isn't scouting the map. It's always a good idea when you're versing a Protoss to send just one Marine to send, to every base around. And just make sure you see if you're up against carriers or
gateways,
any kind of an expo. Here comes. Is this a? Oh, Reaver. There's that one Reaver.
The one Reaver.
This could potentially be huge.
And John hasn't seen it yet. He's gonna get this off. Oh, jeez. Targets the left side first. Genius play.
Yep, he does kill a lot.
Look, Terran is broke.
He's got 40 kills on that Reaver.
The Terminator Reaver, I'll be back.
But can HasH even fight off what's in his base? He got that tech ridiculously fast.
He's not going to be able to
He's not going to have any cannons or any units, really. This isn't going to be enough. He has enough Marines and Firebass to take care of that.
He's going to be able to put up a couple bunkers, too.
And this triple CC, he's going to be back in just a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So
yeah, but right now he's stopped production. So, HasH, if not, he'll stall the game for a little bit if he can live here.
Then you hear the mass stim going down.
Yeah.
So hard for Zealous to be effective versus that much stim.
And that many Marines and bats and degs.
And going to be trying to get bunkers down.
I expect a couple tanks to go up and take some probes.
Oh, jeez.
These tanks are saying mine.
And then, boom, 18. Oh, the nice double target.
18-24.
Yep, so.
That'll do it. That's going to be the game.
42 kills there by those 2 tanks and the probes. So and now it's, so good job by SiN there, winning a Terran versus Protoss with mid-base Terran. SiN getting a couple good wins, one with mid-base Zerg when he was spot abused, and then one with mid-base Terran. So 2-2 was taken to Game 5. GG.